We'll have to sort through a couple semifinals, but nonetheless, I think these kids are doing an excellent job. I think particularly within this heat, maybe just body placement, but for with themselves and where they're at in terms of where their cattle are in front of them, or maybe to the side of them, just kind of keeping that as seamless as possible without throwing just a little loop in terms of where they're putting themselves, or maybe their body position of showing their cattle. I think they're doing a good job. These cattle are getting antsy as they continue to show through this later evening here, but nonetheless, let's give them a big round of applause as we'll continue to work through them.
All right, your callback from Class 8 Senior Showmanship is Ansley Bryant. All right, seniors, if you got a callback, now is your time to listen and pay attention. We have split into 3 heats for semifinals. We shuffled them up so that hopefully you're competing against maybe a few people that weren't in the first class for you. Heat 1. In no particular order, however you guys get lined up is fine. Heat 1, Caroline Kmetz, Kendall Akins, Allie Taylor, Carly Shenefield, Layla Chasteen, Brooke O'Connor, Abigail Brickley, and Cheyenne Davenport. Those are your exhibitors in Heat 1. Heat 2, Samuel Tucker, Madison Roberts, Owen Ostrino, Pagan Wood, Colton Shoup, Lacey Campbell, Kate Bennett, and Ansley Bryant. Heat 3, Raylan Sherrouse, Aubrey Beatty, Stella Hanley, Lily Bandy, Kelsey Cleacock, Madeline Jones, and Zoe Wagner. Once again, Heat 1, Caroline Kmetz, Kendall Akins, Allie Taylor, Carly Shenefield, Layla Chasteen, Brooke O'Connor, Abigail Brickley, and Cheyenne Davenport. That is your Heat 1. Whenever you guys are gathered up and ready, roll out. Heat 2, Samuel Tucker, Madison Roberts, Owen Ostrino, Pagan Wood, Colton Shoup, Lacey Campbell, Kate Bennett, and Ansley Bryant. Heat 3, Raylan Sherrouse, Aubrey Beatty, Stella Hanley, Lily Bandy, Kelsey Cleacock, Madeline Jones, and Zoe Wagner.
It's cute. She got free it. Someone had it at the show the last time. It's called a McNabb. It's got German, so border collie, German shepherd. What was that baby?
I don't know what it is. It's just a mixture.
A mixture. A McNabb. McNabb something.
Yeah. Yeah. She's not supposed to get very big either, so I don't know where the shepherd is in her. I know.
Yeah. Well, that's border collie Markins.
Yeah.
Huh? Looks like a little fox terrier to me. Yeah, you're so cute. And the boys are so
All right, one more time. Heat 1, Caroline Kmetz, Kendall Akins, Allie Taylor, Carly Shenefield, Layla Chasteen, Brooke O'Connor, Abigail Brickley, and Cheyenne Davenport.
You stop, because I'm trying to send this to your grandparents. Can you stop? Between you and the dog. I want you to sit, okay?
Well, this is different, right? You go from 1 to 6 right here, and all these kinds of things. And I guess the way that I think about it, guys, is I think if they need to come back, they need to come back. And there's not a number in my mind. I know that probably most of them have been, 3 most heats. To me, that's kind of where the natural break has been. I haven't necessarily figured out where the natural break is between these kids right here. And to be honest with you, they've all got some things that they do really well. They've all probably got a few small things that they could fix, so we'll get into that. But I found myself in my mind trying to find reasons to not pull this many of them. And then I said, HC, that's stupid. Don't do that. If you're trying to search for things bad, that probably means that they're doing a pretty good job and they deserve the opportunity to come back and compete for top 5, right? And so I kind of joked with Drew a little bit earlier and said, hey, I know I'm probably making things more complicated on everybody else behind the scenes by bringing back more cattle. But to be honest with you, I don't care, because I think if the kids deserve to come back, they just deserve to come back. And so the way my thought process is, we're going to let these kids fight it out and with the rest of them as we get into the top 5. And we'll sort on those little differences a little bit later, but incredibly high quality showmen right there. Man, 2 really good showmen right here, guys. And I know it's probably not the most fun being on this side because, man, you both do the basics really, really well. You get those cattle set up very consistently. You're doing just a great job. Your presence is good, your positioning is good. Guys, just to be real honest with you, it's just not the same kind of just level of intensity and real first impression, eye of the tiger that I got from these kids right here. Y'all didn't do anything wrong. I think both of you are really, really nice showmen. I thought these kids over here did a couple of those extra things just a little bit higher degree right here. But guys, this set goes 8 deep right here. Those were some tough calls. Give them all a great big hand. This is the best heat we've seen all night. Very, very deserving.